Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also support my small business at LatriceLimited.com. I don't know about you, whether or not, you're about to start traveling. The summer's here. It's hot. It's nice and warm outside. Maybe you want to go to a different country or maybe just travel somewhere within your states. All right. But the problem that we have is there's a lot of flight cancellations. There's no pilots. What's going on? How did this happen? I'm sure that you've seen the many headlines where it says like Delta cancels X amount of flights. Oh, this company is canceling X amount of flights. What's happening? Didn't they get some kind of stimulus money, during COVID, which a lot of people did not get, by the way? All right. Didn't they get some kind of money? What happened? So we see they got $54 billion. They also say it's 28,000 fewer jobs. What happens to the stimulus aid? What happened to all this money? Where's our pilots? Where are our flight attendants? Where are these people? Right? So what you have here is a situation where they were like, well, you don't want to get the shot? All right. Well, you need to retire then. Or I'm going to encourage you to retire. Here, just take some money. I'm going to encourage you to retire because you needed to get the shot. The shot is more important. Even if you get the shot, you could still spread it. But that's, I'm not even getting into that. But you need to get it. You don't want to get it. Yeah, how about a gentle nudge, gentle push into retirement? You had a lot of people that were like, okay, well, I'm tired of doing this anyways. I'm tired of all this. I don't want to get the shot. Fine, I'll retire. So you have a whole bunch of people who retired and they were like, yeah, a lot of the flights, people are not flying that much anymore. Not as much as they used to because, COVID and everything else. Boom. And also people ain't got no money because y'all ain't give people money and people got fired from their jobs. So fine. People aren't flying, whatever. So now we have this year, 2022, okay, and people are trying to fly. It's been 2 years, almost 2.5 years, and people have not seen their family in a long time. People, maybe they moved for a different job or whatever the case may be, and they want to be able to be around their family, be around their loved ones, be around their friends, whatever the case may be. Now you have a whole surplus of people who are wanting to travel. And now they told all of these people, yeah, you should just go ahead and retire because, people it's not going to get back to being normal, right? Because people are still scared of COVID. So just go ahead and retire. And then now you have no pilots. You have nobody to fly these planes because you told everyone, yeah, we don't need you anymore. What? Do you understand how crazy that is? So now you have nobody to fly these planes. You have no one that's, doing the flight attendant or whatever the other jobs are that helps to run an airport. Now we don't have these available to us. And now you're like, well, we just didn't. I didn't see this coming. Did you see this coming? Did you see? I didn't see this coming. I thought everyone was just going to stay home for the rest of their lives and not travel at all. Well, don't you think that people were going to eventually start traveling just a little bit more? You didn't think that people were going to get up and be like, okay, I'm so sick and tired of this. Let me get up and travel. I want to see my family. I want to see my friends. I want to see my loved ones. No, you didn't. No. And now you have nobody. And unless you're going to pull these people back out of retirement, because I know that that's what they end up doing during COVID with the nurses. You had some nurses that retired. They were like, yo, we need some people. All right, so I don't know what y'all gonna do, but we need some people. We'll pay you. So I don't know if that's what they're gonna end up doing now, because it's not like for example, and no disrespect to any fast food workers, I'm just using it as an example. It's not like you're like, okay, we need some more people at McDonald's, flip these patties. We're gonna give you a day of training and you can learn from other people, for the rest of the days and whatnot. And you're like, okay, cool. We got one day. Boom. Now we got a full going worker or whatnot that can ask for help and whatever, but they could do all this, right? They're good. You can't do that with the pilot, y'all. Okay. You can't just take some random person off the street and be like, yeah, I'm gonna train you for one day. And then you can ask people, later on and whatnot, but you're gonna be an expert in fucking flying planes in a week. You just can't do that. You can't do that. You need more practice. You need more training. You need more experience. So now you're having a situation where they're like, oh, well, I mean, we could try to get some more people. Ooh, and how long is that going to take? Are you kidding me? For aviation, how long is that going to take? It's not going to take a week. It's not going to take a month. It's not going to take 5 months. It's going to take a while to get these people trained so that now you have enough people. It said 28,000 jobs fewer. So you have enough people that can learn all of this. Who's going to be paying? Are you going to be paying them while they train? Because if they're not ready to do it, and you have to get someone who also wants to be able to do this. So it's a huge problem that we have here. And it's completely done because you guys are like, oh, yeah, I mean, just go and retire. We don't need you. And then now you need them. What the heck, yo? But those are my thoughts and opinions on this. And until then.